Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Suikoden II, and today is 99.9% sure the finale. Alright, so here we can go either way. We can't go up because they lock the door. Damn, they're impenetrable defensive doors. I'm gonna go this way first, but remember this part because I'm gonna come back here and go left when we get the treasure that's over here. Because there's treasure. There's nothing in these rooms up here, just kind of storage rooms. Which honestly is a little weird for a castle, right? Not that they have a storage room, more than they have a storage room out in the open on the first level. You'd imagine it'd be like underground. Or somewhere more secure. Something like that. I wonder if you guys could kill these dudes. Maybe? Well, we won't use the magic right now. I will be using some magic because there is a restore point eventually. But not a lot. So these guys, they don't really drop anything that interesting. Oh, wow, that did that. Wow, okay, cool. Honestly, kind of surprised that worked. And they're all very dead. All right, so let's come this way. Here is the treasure I'm talking about. We got a robe of miss. That should be pretty good for Luke. Yeah, that's a lot better for Luke. Alright, next up is... not there. Here. We got a bolt of wrath. Not that great. Alright, I'm gonna head back to the entrance. And we're back at the beginning. Now we want to head to the left. But I guess these guys want to die. And that's fine. If they want to die for their country after all the heinous crimes they committed, that's on them. I don't know, like, I get having pride in like the place that you were born, in the country, etc., but maybe they don't know. Maybe these soldiers don't know, like, the Muse soldiers were sacrificed. Or they go, well, that was Luca Blight and not Joey. That's fine. Maybe. I have no idea. Oh, these guys. We fought these guys on Tenzin Pass, I think. No, we fought different ones of those. These guys can drop the Master Garbs. They're not that great. They are tanky. And honestly, I probably actually should have used some magic. As they're doing it themselves. As you can see, George's magic defense is pretty craptastic. Alright, there you go, buddy. Great. And that's another level for Tyr. How many spell charges do you have? I mean, you have 2 judgments, which is pretty great. Definitely can't complain about that. Still, why am I checking these little rooms? I know there's nothing in them. But yeah, both of these ways lead to the same exact place. So you can go either way. I'm just going both ways to get the treasures. Because I like treasures. Honestly, I probably should have just cast Shredding. Or Explosion even. And it would have been faster than dealing with the Unite attack. Thanks for the money. I mean, I guess if you really want to level up Maz's or Luke's weapons, you have extra funds to do so now. I don't recommend it, because they never use them. Where is that treasure? Oh, it's up there, where these guys are. Who would have thunk it? Do blue gates. Explosion, you know what, we'll save that. We'll just do Shredding for right now, because it does about as much damage as his level 3 fire spell. Except it's level 2, and he has 7 uses of those. I guess it does take a little bit as long, due to the graphics and the slowdown. Though the slowdown, I think, is actually part of the animation. Hey, an escape talisman, thanks. I'm actually going to be using that. Right now, in fact. I'm gonna go put that Fury rune on George. And then I'll meet you, I guess, on either side where the paths diverge, right? Because when we went into those side rooms, you're supposed to just go up, and then you'll eventually get to your destination. But I'm gonna go put that Fury rune on George. All right, we are back here. So now we just need to go forward, and eventually we'll each side will loop around to the same place. So you don't have to worry about going fully on the other way as well. We already get the treasures on both sides, so we don't have to worry about that now. Honestly, there's not that many treasures to get. There's a few, but you see those are the side rooms we were just at. There's like a couple more treasures to get, but like 2 of them are on the way. One of them is a little out of the way, but not by much. So both rooms lead to this one, which is actually right above the entrance. Another level up for Mazis, not too bad. Yeah, we're gonna be at max money by not even trying. It's kind of why the Prosperity Rune's not that great. Even if you don't use the max potch stuff, the enemies in endgame, they give you a ton of experience. So if you don't want to grind, or don't want to do the max pouch, you could just come and do a little bit of grinding and you'll be good. Anyways, so you've come this far. It looks like we couldn't stop the Bright Shield Rune and the Black Sword Rune from fighting after all. Me and Genkaku, all we managed to do was buy a little more time. Get out of my way? Not likely, Sonny. My job is to protect a king. You won't get by me so easily. Yeah, I will. The duel with Genkaku. It continues here. And interestingly enough, we don't actually have like a boss battle against this guy. We actually just have a duel. It's very unique, really. Let's bury our past. That is a special attack. Critical attack? Wild attack. Whatever they're called in this game. They change it every game. As you can see, we're easily going to get by him. You think my sword has lost its bite? I think that's another wild attack? Alright, Han, you should have stayed retired, dog. I like your outfit, though. Ugh. Boy. Genkaku-san, what is your name? I'm Ryu. Ryu. I have to apologize to all of you. 25 years ago, Genkaku and I sealed our 2 runes. The Bright Shield Rune and the Black Sword Rune were once one. In its true form, as the rune of beginning, it has the power to end war. But in order to wield that power, you must first... Ryu, you're a strong young man. Genkaku and I were weak. Forgive us for that weakness. Go now! Genkaku, now I can finally rest. Honestly, I wouldn't say you guys are weak. Well, at the very least, Genkaku wasn't weak. The dude stood his ground and didn't use poison on you when he figured it out. And it led for him being granted a traitor and expelled from his home state, right? His home country. That takes a lot of strength. As, you know, as much common sense as I'd like to argue that that should be what happens if you are a decent person and you know there's some trickery involved, not everyone's gonna do that because they don't want to be labeled a traitor, right? I don't know. It's like, it is what it is, but at the same time, do we go straight from here? No. Oh, hi! I guess that's a yes. Oh, no, wait, the other paths are completely optional. Right. You guys, I'm sorry, but you die way sooner than I actually intended. Oh my god, George, that level up is not good. Alright, well, it is what it is. Oh, man. I mean, to be fair, he's already really, really strong. He's pretty great. Physically speaking. Magically, not so much. Hi guys, how's it going? We're going this way first because it actually leads to a treasure that we can't get if we go the other way. The other way, I believe, only leads to a dead end. I'll double check that, but I'm pretty sure it's only a dead end. Yeah, it leads to a locked door, so we don't have to worry about that. We will want to go back though to go down, so just remember that's where we were. We go up. Yeah, I think down leads to another dead end. We're gonna be like slaughtering Highland soldiers along the way as we go. They're placed in certain locations to stop you from just advancing. Yeah, we go this way. Ryu got a really good level. George, that's how you do it. That's how you do it, George. Unfortunately, like, yeah, any excess money we get is just gone. So this door is locked. And then we get a couple of treasures. We got a win amulet. And we get the champion's rune. I could teleport the hell out of here. And then put this on like Tyr or someone. I put the killer rune on Tyr. If I really wanted to have like no more encounters, I could go put this on Tyr. Or Luke or just take off like my... Nothing. I wouldn't take anything off of Ryu. He's too good with all these runes. But yeah, I could say if I didn't have this double beat rune or this fury rune, I could put the champion rune on him and we wouldn't have any more encounters that are random. Like this one right here. Is that worth it? Yeah, kind of. Am I gonna do it? No. I mean, I could, but no. Go level up everyone's equipment with the money I have. This is just where the king was assassinated. Ah, memories. It's like it was yesterday. All right, let's come back here. I believe up this way is another dead end. But we will double check. Yeah, this comes out here to a locked door. And this... Oh no, it wasn't dead end. More treasures. Yay. Stone of Power. Probably should use that. Stone of... You know what? I'm gonna use that. Because I haven't been using them like I said I would. 2? That's fantastic. 3? My god. Alright, I'm gonna make my way back to the entrance area. Not the entrance to the palace, but where we took the right path to come this way. I'm gonna go all the way back there now. Alright, so this is where we got to after defeating Han, if you remember going up those stairs up there. So now we come here, and then we go left, because the other way leads to a dead end. I believe, actually, this leads to a dead end. No, this leads outside. Let's, well, I mean... I guess we could show out here, because why not? This is where, we got in encounters with these guys. So if you remember that scene from like an episode ago where Joey sacrificed his wife, quote unquote, this is where that took place. The other side over there, can I just, no, I can't. Run? Oh, good. I don't want to deal. I should go put on that champion rune. The door over there leads to, it loops around to where we came from, that path over there. The other way through there is locked, so we gotta go this way. It's kind of a puzzle, but also not at the same time, if that makes sense, right? I believe we go this way. This way's locked, right? Yeah, okay. Come up here. More of these guys. They stood no chance, of course. Up we go. Now, this way leads to a locked door, so up we go. Come up. Down, it leads to another locked door, so we don't want to go there. And this guy's like, oh man, I was 2 days away from retirement. But now he's retired permanently. Up here's a room I don't think we ever get to see. It's like their little war room. Oh, well, okay, obviously we get to see it, we just saw it. But I meant like, there was no cutscene there, I think. Honestly, I don't remember if I don't think there was ever a cutscene there. Was there ever a cutscene there? The room up ahead is a dead end, and this is nothing. This is like a statue. I cannot... There was no cutscene ever there. Yeah, we never saw that room outside of right now. Hi guys, how's it going? Along with another level up. Another escape tile, so it's like they're trying to tell me, just go escape, dog. You don't want to be here. I mean, yeah, I do. It's kind of the point of the game. But this guy... Seriously? You got some balls, Monster Man. Because, like, you gonna die. Look at George, he's glowing red. You don't want to mess with that. Are you seriously living? Okay, good. I was gonna say, that's a bit much. Alright, so that's locked. Let's come over here. Hi, guys. You should leave. But hey, you know, it's your lives. Down there's locked, so up we go. We are gonna want to... Okay, great. We are gonna want to not run away, but we are gonna want to go down at one point. So this is locked, yeah. So we want to go over here, and then... There is a down. Oh, hi guys, how's it going? Tear with a level up. That'd be kind of great if you got like another level 4 spell. That'd be sick, actually, Tear. If you want to get 3, you're not going to, because Maz is having, Luke hasn't. There's no way you're going to. That'd be still pretty awesome, though. All right, so we're roughly near the halfway point. So let's go ahead and... Hi, guys. How's it going? And go ahead and just auto-battle you, because I don't think you're that strong. You're stronger than I gave you credit for, to be honest. Good crits. I mean, to be fair, I did give him the killer runes. You got stoned! That's not legal in the city-state! You can't do that! You're not stoned anymore, right? Good. It'd be kind of funny if we all got stoned there. And just game over. Like, aw. Alright, save here. If this area looks familiar, the room over here, we had a cutscene with Joey and Pilika in it a while ago. I believe that was in Tinto. Up here, we have an encounter, which is just rude. I could bribe. I have the money. An escape talisman. Alright, great. And now, we let go these guys, because they're not even worth fighting anymore. Honestly, we don't need the experience. We want to head south from here, because it's going to lead outside into a treasure. Which will be right over here. I'm actually shocked there wasn't anyone there. I guess Tyr, because he doesn't have a full set of stuff on accessories. That's locked. Shocking, I know. Come on. Just stay out of my way. You don't want to fight me. It is literally a death trap. I don't think we fought these Maguses yet. I don't think they're that strong, though. And they don't really drop anything. I think? Okay, they dropped probably a Hex doll. Good for them. Good for them. It's just good for them. We need to go up. I don't think there's anything in here. Oh, no, there's a lie. There's a chest. More of these guys. They'll die in one turn. I would hope, anyways. And by one turn, I mean by one Ryu. I mean, hey, Windows set 7. I knew I was forgetting about something. Alright, this is not locked? Oh, this leads to, here. Oh, I'm Joey. I'm gonna sacrifice a doll of my wife. There you go. Good job, Ryu. I guess technically we didn't know that happened. That's another thing that just doesn't sit right with me. Like, I know it was a doll, yeah? But they didn't know that. Like, aside from Leon, Culgan, and Seed, I'm assuming they knew. I know Leon knew. But aside from them, everyone thought it was really Julia being sacrificed. So that just leads me to believe that they're okay with human sacrifices, which is just not cool. Which is just not cool. Like, I don't know, man. This up here is the healing spot. Your fatigue is lifted. Let's go ahead and make another save. I'm not expecting this to go poorly, to be quite honest. I'm expecting this to be a cakewalk. But there is a boss ahead. So let's definitely save there. And up we go. Lord Ryu, the Blight family throne room is past here. It is no place for a rabble like you. We're not giving up our country so easily. We still have our pride and you won't take it away. Yeah, some pride you guys have watching all those citizens get sacrificed and those towns get razed by Luca Blight. So prideful. Get out of my way. Be serious, you really think we could do that? Get out of my way. Even now, you're scared to fight. Leader of the Dunan army. No, I just don't want to, like, kill weaklings. You'll just have to beat us first. Just like Luca Blight, just go ahead and destroy everything in your path. Lord Ryu, it's your duty to fight us. I gave you a chance to run. You know what? Hey, okay, Tyr, you go after Culgan, I'll go after Seed. You go after Culgan, you go after Seed. Like this, and then you two, you can do, you do Final Flame on them. Seed is strong against, I think fire, right? Because he has red hair. Culgan is strong against lightning and shield. Seed is strong against fire. Yes, okay. So, honestly, they're going to die. Like, Culgan has 3,800 HP. Seed has 4,200 HP. They stand no chance in hell. No chance! They're just gonna start strutting around like Mr. McMahon. I do like this finisher. It looks pretty dope. It is substantially stronger than, like, Judgment, though. You don't get nearly as many uses of it compared to Judgment. At least in the first game, right? Did you just use Flame Arrow on us? Did you just use a level 1 spell on us? Okay, to be fair, that did a lot more damage than I actually expected it to, but holy shit. That was the level 1 spell, right? Oh, shit. That's rude! It doesn't fully heal you yet, it only does 600. Oh, you cheaters! Oh, that's bad. That's Mother Ocean. I guess I should have focus fired or else... Oh, magic sealed? That was not Mother Ocean. Wait a minute, what? Shoryuken! What was that? That definitely was not Mother Ocean. It looked like Mother Ocean a little bit. You're dead. You're extremely dead. Oh, and the counterattack. As soon as I saw that crit window, I was... Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Good job, everyone. A lot of money. The outcome's already decided. Is it really so strange for you that we should fight? A little bit, yes. To be quite honest, like, I know you guys didn't agree with Luca Blight, but it's still kind of strange to me that you would fight this prolonged... Maybe you truly believe in what Joey believes in. I don't know. I'm assuming that's it. Lord Ryu, you were the hope of the Dunan army, just as Lord Joey was the hope of our side. He rid us of Luca Blight, and we hoped he would lead Hiron to a better future by sacrificing his wife on that pedestal. I know it was a doll, but still. Go then. We don't have the strength left to fight. Culgan, it was fun. All the plans we made for this country. For the future. Yeah, it's a good thing that we die along with this country. I mean, in some respects, I do understand where they're coming from. But in other respects, it's just like, after all the atrocities Highland has done throughout this game, I really have a hard time actually just understanding their side. And I'm sure, like, it could just be me. I'm very jaded when it comes to that sort of stuff. But, like, this war started with the slaughter of children, with them placing the blame on the city-state. And then it was dragged on with countless towns, not countless, but a handful of towns and cities being completely slaughtered by the Highland army. Not just Luca Blight. The soldiers took part in that. Kiba was there for one of them. Culgan and Seed were there as well for, like, Muse with Joey. It's like, I don't feel sympathy for, like, anyone in the Highland army, to be quite honest. Like, I don't see how they could be considered, like, I don't know. It's like, I've definitely seen people say, it was like, oh, Joey's just the hero, but for Highland side. That's not true. Like, Ryu has never tried to stab Joey in the back. Ryu has never stood idly by, aside from that one point in Ryubi when he was knocked unconscious for trying to stop the slaughter there. You could also choose just not to go there, and that's true. But he doesn't just stand by and let, like, people get slaughtered on his watch if he can stop doing it, except for that alternate ending where we ran away. But that was a different timeline. That's not really the Ryu we all know and love. And we wanted to end this war on a peaceful negotiation, compared to the flip side, where Joey dragged out this war after Luca Blight died, tried to set up, like, whether he was going to shoot them or not is up in the air, because one, Leon said for the archers to shoot them, it's just Joey didn't want it to happen in front of Pilika, so they say, or if they were going to be held hostage. It's still messed up. I don't know. Anyways, what's wrong, Uncle Joey? Pilika, sweetie, this is, where we say goodbye. Yeah. But you'll be back soon, just like always, right? Pilika, this will be the last time you see me. It's goodbye forever. No. No. I don't want you to go away. I don't want to be alone. Pilika, listen to me. You're going to grow up and meet a lot of people, and you're going to lose a lot of people too. So don't forget, Pilika. Enjoy the moments you have together, because nothing lasts forever, okay? And I know Pilika's just a kid, but I don't get... Maybe we didn't tell her? I don't know. It's like, how could you even stand to look at Joey after he worked with the man that butchered your family like pigs? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because she's a kid and didn't really know what he was doing. Or she's way more forgiving than, like, a goddamn saint. Pilika. Okay, I understand, but can I ask you a favor? What is it, Pilika? Can you pick me up and hold me like my daddy used to? Just once, please. Sure. My daddy, he used to hold me like this, just like this. Thank you, Pilika. You called? Come in. I've got a favor to ask, Julia. What is it? Seed and Culgan can buy sometime. No, they can't. They bought you 2 turns at most. But sooner or later, this castle's going to fall. When this happens, Highland will disappear. I want you to take Pilika and the 2 of you flee to Harmonia. I prepared a nice home for you and Pilika there. I want you to live there, not as the Blight family, but under a new name, so you and she can have a new start. I will, my lord. So, is it really over? That's right. In that case, farewell. Come here, Pilika, honey. Julia, I'm sorry. Why do you say that? Why are you apologizing? Julia? You think I didn't know how you used me, what you did to my brother and father? I knew all along. But even then, I always loved you for your dreams. Because I'm a fucking idiot too. Why do you apologize to me now? You don't need me to say sorry. You're my husband and the man I will always love. Ah, the sweet delusions of JRPG romances. If I were to die, would you shed tears? Of course he wouldn't. Please live, Julia. This is the final farewell. I kind of respected her for most of the game. Up until the end. Chronos, what? I love this game, don't get me wrong. I'm giving it shit out of the love in my heart. It is true. I absolutely love this game. I play it, like I've said, like in Suikoden 1. I play the first two Suikoden games almost yearly since their release. And yeah, I still don't know everything about the games, true. I know, it's gonna... Look, I'm getting older. My brain's getting weaker. Can't hold a lot of information. So yeah, definitely go back, save, and heal up. Oh, I thought that was George for a second. I'm like, holy shit, George, you have actual magic stats. But no, I mean, Alon doesn't have much magic stats either. I wonder how much magic... Maybe in the 60s he would get another slot? I don't know. Maybe he just never gets another slot. That's the Beast Rune. Ryu, I'd never meant for this to happen, but I must admit I'm impressed you made it here. Well, this is the end. The Beast Rune that Luca Blight left. Its demonic incantation is here. The demon that fed on the blood and souls of the Muse citizens is all I could do to just keep it sealed here. It was Luca's plan all along to unleash this beast on the world. This is your final test. Can you win this time, Ryu? I'll admit the CGI room looks a little bit different from the actual layout of the room. It is what it is, still. Alright, so we're fighting the Beast Rune. Alright, so we want to go up to the rune first. It buffs everything and it does prevent damage from the heads, I believe. So yeah, so let's go after the rune there. It takes less damage as well. Let's try Judgment on it. And Thor shots. Try Pale Palace. Though, it's kind of a waste. But yeah, okay, we'll do that. The rune has 3,300 HP. As you can see, it takes very little damage. But we do need to kill it first, or else, you know... We're gonna... Oh, it's not gonna be too bad. The legs should take some damage, though. Very few damage. In the test run I had for this, I had a weird audio glitch. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. But, well, we'll see. I think after this point, we're probably gonna have to heal with, Oh, no, never mind. I actually thought he was gonna use a normal attack. I was gonna say we're gonna have to heal with Luke. Let's see, is this gonna be a group attack? Yeah, okay, so we'll definitely heal with Luke now. That does put status effects on, doesn't it? And it looks like, Lon might have been brought down to critical? Did that do no damage? Uh-oh. Okay, so yeah, we kind of get screwed there a little bit. That's fine. Defend. Do another Thor shot on that, and definitely Kindness Rain. So Ulan and George were both confused there, but thankfully Never mind. I was gonna say, thankfully, Kindness Rain heals them. Maybe I should have used the, That's not good. We're gonna need to shift with Luke. Okay, so now we can go after the head. Eesh. Okay, great. I guess we'll focus on that head first. Good damage. Probably got that leg as well, doing all these status effects, huh? Oh. Well, I'll definitely make a note to cut that out. Take that off. Yeah, so there was a weird, like I was saying, sound issue. Hopefully, yeah, that's not going to clear up anytime soon, maybe. So let's go ahead and use Shining. Let's go ahead and use Judgment on this. Oh, no. So Luke, shift. And then we can use Judgment on the right head. I believe that's the one that Ulan attacked. There we go. Now, the right head has 4,800 HP. It's strong against fire and resurrection, wind, and shield. The left head is strong against water, lightning, and soul eater. Though we don't really have to worry about that. Ulan, stop attacking that. Okay. Okay, the music has gotten back together. And by gotten back together, I mean it is, no longer a problem. Okay, we'll use a Black Shadow here, and then... Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's do, Final Flame. And then we'll do, Shining Wind. I don't know if this one actually restores statuses. It does not. Kind of a shame. The head is gonna be dead soon. The legs are kind of tanky in their own right, too. Like, the left leg is super strong against, like, everything. And, oh, that's gonna hurt. We good? Yeah, like, the left leg's super tanky against, like, most things. Except for Soul Eater. And Earth. But, like, the other leg is strong against, like, Earth, Soul, but it's weak to Resurrection, which, honestly, we were not gonna break. Like, no offense to the Resurrection, I like the Resurrection rune, it's just one of those things that it really only has set uses, and that is against the undead. Can I use Forever Sign now? I'll take that as a yes. Go for the left head now. And Thunderstorm on the left head. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Water Dragon, because we haven't seen Water Dragon yet, right? Oh, no, we did, didn't we? Did we? Guess we didn't really need the Water Dragon, given that we just used Forever Sign, but still. Kind of hoping one of these... Okay, good. I was going to say, I'm kind of hoping one of these heals statuses. Okay, there's a second head down. And that's it. With a rune and two heads down, they're gone. Don't even get any experience. We do get a lot of money we can't use. Now, we don't kill the beast rune. If we destroyed a true rune, the magical discharge from that would level Highland and City State. So we didn't kill the beast rune. We put its awaken incarnation. There we go. To back to sleep, pretty much. That was the creature that was born from all the Muse citizens being sacrificed to it. The throne room. It seems Joey Blight is not here. Is it collapsing? It's like, oh my god, Tyr can speak! Hurry, Ryu. No, we gotta find Joey. Don't be a fool. It's my job to protect you. Sorry, but my contract is binding. Just drags me out of here. Like, wait a minute, I'm the leader. And the Beast Rune was apparently a load-bearing boss. Which actually does make sense, actually. The lore for the Beast Rune is Harmonia is like, oh, we gifted you this Beast Rune to the Highland Royal family as a sign of peace and treaty and blah, 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 blah. The Beast Rune liked this place. The Beast Rune was like, I like this place. I'm gonna attach myself to this place. And it did that. As we all know, like, as I've said before, true runes are sentient for the most part. They have a will of their own. And the Beast Rune really liked this castle. And that's why it attached itself here. Which kind of makes sense why the castle's also being destroyed, not that the Beast Rune's been pretty much put back to sleep and is unstable. Maybe all the energy just came back into it. Whatever you want to say about it. Lord Ryu, you can't mean... Don't even say that as a joke. He'll come back, I know it. He can't die. He's going to bring peace to the land. He just can't die. Look. Hi! Ryu! 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 I was worried about you, Ryu. Welcome back, Ryu. That's the Ryu I know. You're blessed with good luck in combat. I am a god. Oh, Ryu, thank the gods. You did it. You really came back, Ryu. Terrific! Great! Like, yes, I did. And then we fade to white. But we're not done, actually. Yeah, so this is actually kind of like a Dragon Quest ending. We can go wherever we want for the most part and see how the world's doing. Good morning, Ryu. Hey, come on, get up. Representative General Makai from Two River and Mayor Gustav of Tinto are waiting for you in the Great Hall. Come on, hurry up already. The war may be over, but there's still a lot of things to do. You got a whole new country to create, right? Aye. Anything? Cool. Why are you in my room? I go up. Are you? Oh, you're back down here. Hi. I'm doing pretty great. All right. So there are 3 endings we can do. One of them is just going into the Great Hall, but I totally need to save before I do that. So let's come over here and save. I'll save in a different slot just in case. I don't know why, just in case. I don't know if something happened in recording and I had to redo it. I don't know. Yeah, I'll save here and then I'll be right back. Okay, so let's go with ending number 1. We've been waiting for you, Lord Ryu. Congrats, Lord Ryu. Now we can finally begin to rebuild after this long, terrible war. Well, at least now there's one less enemy threatening the city-state soil. But we still don't have a true peace in these lands. Lord Ryu, there is something we wish to ask you. Lord Ryu, there's still Harmonia to the north of here, and we can't yet get completely relaxed. Furthermore, because there was no trust between us, Blight was able to divide the city-state. We need a single unified country, one that can stand together against its enemies. Lord Ryu, we want you to create a new country here. Ryu country! And we want you to lead it. I think it's supposed to be a Dunan country, yeah. This matter was voted on and approved by Two Rivers' 3 houses of parliament. If it means a stronger nation able to defend itself, we have no objections either. The knightdom of Matilda is no more, but we will follow your orders in this matter, Lord Ryu. I feel the same way as Miklatov.
Most of the strength of Muse was stolen by Luke of Blight, but we still haven't lost our pride as the center of the state. As an acting mayor of Muse, I'm also intended to follow the will of Lord Ryu.
You're goddamn right. I understand. Lord Ryu, we thank you. We're here to announce the birth of the Dunin country. May it bring peace and prosperity to this land forever. We swear to serve Lord Ryu with pride and fealty. Yes! My own country! Alright, so... Oh, where is this? Oh, this is at the Joustin estate. I want a better throne, though. Made out of the skulls of those that stood against us. That's alright. Can I get a PC in here? Also, you know I'm still 16, yeah? You, maybe want to wait a few years? Just so I'm old enough to actually know. I mean, to be fair, I guess technically I've been through more shit than most adults in my life. So I guess that's fine. That's sad. That's sad. That's just sad. Alright, so here is where they show these name plates here. I'm not going to show these right now because we're going to see them again at the last ending. The only thing that changes, I believe, is Ryu's. But I will show the ends plate as well. Alright, so this is the end of these slides. So, as Ryu slides, it continues to lead the nation of Dunin. I believe the second ending slide still is very similar to that, but we get a different ending slide, which that's Joey's staff, if you can't tell. Those are also Ryu's tonfas. They're a lot bigger than they appear on his character. With this ending slide, just going to the Great Hall, we get this ending screen. Okay, game. This... I fucking forgot there was credits. Alright. And this is the ending slide. Yes! Queen, yes! Alright, so this is the end slide here for this ending. So it kind of tells you that Joey's somewhere waiting for us, right? So we should go there, yeah? Let's, there we go. I was gonna say, can I not reset from here? Let's go ahead and reload the save and leave. And we can have Vicky actually teleport her ass too, because I don't want to walk that far. Do you? That's a lot of cardio in a day. All those steps. Joey, get off the loading screen. All right, let's get any letters. Ah, my soul! The hammer is the soul of a blacksmith. If I had better hammers, I could shop. You have the best hammer in the game. You goddamn whiny mute moo. Yes, exactly. I miss my futon. Can't get used to these things, these beds of yours. I appreciate it if you could use some of that. Mondo. Mondo, dog. I don't... Isn't a futon just kind of like a bed on the ground? It's like there's no springs in it, right? To be fair, they look uncomfortable to me, so I have no idea. And again, my back is in horrible shape. I was so surprised to hear how few of your soldiers read books. Fortunately, more people are getting into it interestingly. I think they just because they like you. But hey, you know what? Whatever gets some reading, right? Lord knows I could have used some motivation back when I was younger. Hey guys, how's it going? Yo, Ryu, where you going? Ryu, there's a great power with you. I don't mean the rune stuck in your hand either. You've taken a great burden on your back thus far, and you have a duty to fulfill to the end. You of all people for all the people who died in the war, for the people who survived. Let him go, Flick. It's necessary, that is. But Ryu, don't forget, you always get it home here. Alright, so I believe you can actually just go around them. Hey, Elon, how's it going? Thanks for saving me. I always need a bodyguard. Vicky, teleport my ass. We're going to... I guess, you know, even if Tenzin Pass was on here, let's go to Cairo Village first. Because, now that we've ended the game, we can actually dig up that little time capsule thing that Joey and Ryu buried in that flashback. Like, Jesus. I don't even know what episode that was. At the beginning of the game when we first got the runes, right? Got a Hunter rune, we got a trio painting, and we got 30 Potch. My god, we're rich. So the Hunter rune is very interesting. It has a 5% hit chance. It makes your hit chance 5%. Let me rephrase that. You have a 5% chance to hit something. And when you hit them and kill them, they drop items. I also think it lowers the damage to 1? That might be a different game. I don't use it though, because one, like, the only other way you can get the Hunter rune is to get it from the Guardian Deity. And honestly, I usually get a double beat rune. But yeah, I don't know. I guess if you really want to get it, you can use it right now to get some of the... I am very dashing, you're right, thank you. Oh, shit. Is she in here? We should have came back here earlier. Not you. Yeah, you! I'm back for vengeance! Okay, never mind. No, where is, you're in here, right? I should have came back and talked to you much earlier in the game. Oh, you're not here? That's a shame. I hope she didn't die. Yeah. That was the blind girl's residence that was waiting for her brother to come back from the youth brigade. Remember her brother was joined the army pretty much to get money to help with her eyesight or get a doctor to look at her eyesight. I think she might have been sick as well, but yeah, she's not there anymore. That's depressing. All right, let's head back over here. I guess I could have saved that Cairo, but where's the fun in that? Yeah, over here this way. You can still run the enemies here, so do be careful. The Ryu should be able to take care of himself at this point. If he can't, I don't know. I don't know what happened, man. This is where the camp was originally. Right here, I believe. Or a little more to the west. Yeah, here. This is where all the camps were. Ah, memories. And up here would be where our buddy Joey is waiting for us. Here I come, buddy. Ryu, you came. Just like you promised. Here we are, here once again. This is where our journey began. You and I walked along the same path for so long together that this is where they began to diverge. Not really. But I have no regrets. You should. But if I did, I would say that I had to betray the city-state and assassinate Lady Annabelle. Oh, you mean the one thing that you did to completely throw things off? Yeah, okay. You and I are a lot alike. We both aiming for the same thing, but I just... At the Highland camp, after I let you both escape ahead, I was captured and met Luca Blight again. I hated him from the beginning, it's true, but I think I admired his strength a little bit too. I thought if I was that strong, I could protect everyone and I could create a gentle world where no one would ever be hurt. But... no, forget that. This is a battle between the King of Highland and the leader of the Dunan army. This is truly the final battle. I guess you're right. Yeah. Alright, time to kill Joey! Oh, I've been waiting for this, dog. You don't know how long I've been waiting for this. 49 days? Okay, sure. Maybe 49 days. Here goes, Ryu. How about... Is that a defensive attack? No, you're not tricking me, are you, Joey? That's a... Yeah, wild attack. There you go, buddy. Oh, ow. That's right, Ryu. That, I think, is a defense? Yeah! Oh, you cheeky deek! You can lose this if you try really, really hard. And you just get a game over. He doesn't have a special attack or wild attack. That's right, Ryu. Good. Now this will finally end. Ryu, hold up your right hand. I was watching you all this time. Remember, these runes were once one, you know. Peace is a beautiful thing, even when it comes at the end of a long, beautiful war. It may seem like all is lost, but we'll always have memories. Forgive me, Ryu. No. I sent many men to their deaths. No one knows the pain of that more than I do. Except for the people that died. Pretty sure they had a quick glimpse of that pain when they get killed. But just as I thought, you had no choice. You had to defeat me. A glorious hero defeats an evil king. The people will talk and sing about your heroic rise to fame and forget the horrors and the sins of war. The defeated soldiers, too, will feel comforted by the fact that they were defeated by a hero and deceived by a king, an evil king. Ryu, I want you to become a great leader. Hold on dearly to this peace that we fought so hard for. The rune, it will lend you its power, I'm sure of it. Farewell, my friend, Ryu. Now I have a true rune. I have the rune of beginning now. With the defeat of Joey, the Black Blade rune goes with the Bright Shield rune, and you become leader. And everything about this is exactly the same as what we just saw before. So I'm going to go ahead and go right to the ending slide. And this is the ending screen for this one. Is just these three. That's not true. Wait a minute, is that? Wait a minute. I don't remember this being the ending screen for this one. Huh. But yeah, in this ending, Ryu gets the Rune of Beginning, and he leads the Dunan Nation with pretty much the power of the True Rune. And it's all good from there. Now, there's another ending we could do, and this will be the final ending. It's the 108 Stars of Destiny ending. So, what you doing, Chronos? I'm leaning over near my computer real fast, because I, instead of reloading a save, I'm just going to go ahead and just, like, reload this. I know, right? Alright, so pretty much we gotta get up to the battle. So all this stuff is the same here. What? I didn't want to walk all the way back. Sue me. Yeah, that's great, Joey. I just heard all this stuff. We don't need the fight. We do need the fight, Ryu. Do we though, Joey? Because I'm pretty sure I have a defense option, and you don't have any special attacks, so you can't actually hurt yourself like this. So I'm just going to go ahead and defend. Now, if you did not get all 108 Stars of Destiny, and Shu was not called into the room after Matilda, even if you defend here, nothing will happen. Like, the battle won't end. So I believe it will end automatically after this turn, and then we'll go into another one. I like a little X in the background. It's a lot bigger than what it appeared to be when we first saw it, huh? Why have you come all this way only to decide not to fight? There's no reason to fight you. There is a reason, to remove any trace of the Highland Kingdom from this land. Agra's Blight and Luca Blight are already dead, and I put Julia to rest with my own hands. No, you didn't. You sent her to Harmony. I saw the cutscene, dog. I'm the last living Blight. Cut the Blight bloodline once and for all, or there will always be fanatics who will try to revive the Highland Kingdom. After all, sometimes hope can drive people to madness, and make our war the last war. Let's make our war the last war that'll ever plague this leg. That's just delusional speaking. Unfortunately, as long as there's... I don't want to say free will or anything like that. As long as people can make horrible decisions for themselves and accrue a following of like-minded assholes, there's always gonna be some sort of fucking war. It sucks. I think it's stupid when assholes in power, or assholes are put in power. But, unfortunately, like, it's just how it is. Just keep defending and eventually it will end. It just takes one fucking charismatic asshole to be put in power, and then all of a sudden there's a war here, a war there, some sort of it is what it is. If you're watching this, that means you live in this world too, and you've seen what goes on. So there's no reason for me to get up on a soapbox and just spew everything you already know. Ryu, I was always jealous of you. Understandably, I'm amazing. There's something about you, always so strong and gentle. That's all I ever wanted, to be loved by everyone, just like you were, Max Sharmstadt. And that's why... Joey? I used too much power. The beast rune that Luca tried to free. I had to use my rune to stop it. Our two runes, together, they make a true rune. But if you use it by itself, it takes your life. Ryu, I'm going to die anyway. So, I give you my life, so that the two can become one again. Ryu, your right hand. I can't do that, Joey. Ryu, I'm sorry, I can't stand it anymore. All the lives that I stole. All the people I hurt. I can't do that, though. Please, I beg of you, don't let our dream have been in vain. But like, I can't do that, though. Ryu, there's no time. Please, I'm already... Even so, like, I just can't. Ryu, you asshole. What? What is this? The rune. This power, it's healing my body. The Rune of Beginning. It only appears when the holders of the two runes face each other in combat. Just as when the world was first born. Ryu, even so, you chose not to fight. That spirit and the spirit of the 108 Stars of Destiny, they have called forth the power of the true Rune of Beginning. Ryu, just as I thought, you are a strong man. I know, I'm amazing. Please go, Ryu and Joey. The world is still mostly unknown to you, overflowing with new things. There's no reason for you to stay in these lands. But I murdered people with my own two hands. Lady Annabelle, Luca Blight, he deserved that. That's kind of okay. That one's okay. Joey, that one's fine. And all those soldiers, less fine. My sins are heavy. And they will not disappear as long as you live. But I believe you are strong enough to go on and make this world a better place. I mean, nice change of pace. Peace out. Just disappears. The man called Joey Blight has no place in this world anymore. But I can forget this land and forget the name Joey, and maybe I can start again. Oh no, you live with that shit. You must understand. Ryu. This was the place where our journey began. How many hours have passed since we were first here? I think like 38? Let's go, Ryu. Let's make this place the beginning of our journey. Joey joins the party. Hey, Joey. You still have that crappy equipment from earlier? You do! Yeah, I mean, you're alright, I guess. You get your rune. Yeah, I like getting the true rune in the beginning. It makes me happy having a true rune like that. This ending, I'll go over a little bit more as we journey back to, well, here. If we hadn't run away then, we'd be dead. Then we'd have problems, because without you two, we wouldn't have peace in this land. Well, without one of us. Lord Ryu, so you're leaving, eh? I had hoped that you would stay and lead this country. You're the right man to do it. But I won't try to stop you. You certainly paid your dues, and then some. We could ask no more of you. Go out in there and see what? Go out in there and see the world, feel the world. It's still a big world to you. And I hope that when you're finished with your journey, one day you'll come back. There's just one thing I have left to report. Although I was asked not to tell you until this point, I understand if you wish to punish me for disloyalty. When Nanami fell in the Matilda Kingdom... Okay, this is like the only part about it I like. For the most part. I'll explain everything when we're there. This is why you need to make sure that Shu enters the room. Right? If he doesn't enter the room, then this ending cannot play out. If he didn't end the room when the stuff at Matilda happened, it means Nanami died. When he enters the room, it means Nanami survived. Sir Shu? And the way that happens, you have the 108 Stars of Destiny, and you have to jump out to try to protect Nanami, pretty much, when you do that, when the prompt shows up. I tried to explain it as best I could without spoiling too much. That's why I was saying if you didn't jump out in front of her, you have to reset. And if Shu doesn't enter the room, you have to reset, pretty much. If you're going for the 108 Stars of Destiny ending. Oh, Dr. Hun. I'm sorry, I asked the doctor. Something on your mind? Yeah, I'm thinking about getting away from you for a while. You'll be saddened to hear that. I know that, but it's hard for me. Joey and Ryu fighting, and it was hard for me to see Ryu in pain. And then when there was the arrows raining down on us, Ryu tried to shield me with his body. I realized that Ryu shouldn't do such a thing. He's too important for that. A leader of men can't behave like that, no. That's why I'm going to let you have them all to yourself for a while. What will you do? I'll go back to Grandpa Genkaku's house. I think it's safe, and besides, when this is all over, that kid will need a place to return home to, right? Also, I have a favor to ask. If there's ever time for Ryu to come home, tell him about this conversation. Why do you ask me to do it? Because I figured if it's you, you'd never tell him until it was absolutely necessary. Yeah, you're right. I'll do it. He's like, yes, I am a bit of a scumbag, I guess. Yes, that's just true. And so, that's it. Those are my final words to you as your strategist. Take good care of yourself, Lord Ryu. Alright, now the ending plays out much differently. I don't mind this sort of swerve when it comes to a character, quote-unquote, being revived. It's a fake-out death, right? In part 1, when Gremio got revived, I was like, that's I don't know about that, man. But, you know, it is what it is. It's like one of the only real bad things about the Suikoden, like, 1 series I have to say about it is, like, or 1 game, is that I don't really like the revive. But I guess I don't really know what else you could do for the 108 Stars of Destiny ending. For this one, you know, if Shu goes in the room, that means she's lived. Even if the other endings, like, if you don't come here, Shu went to the room, that means she's alive. If he doesn't go into the room, that means she died. So, that's just how it is. As for this ending, what I don't like about it is the lack of consequences for one's action, right? Now, say what you want, say like, you know, the only way they got this true peace is with Joey's actions and stuff like that. But it's one of those things that, like, he is legitimately, and I'm not saying this as hyperbole or just to kind of give him shit, he is a war criminal. Like, you don't get to do all those things or take part in all those things and get away with it. In my opinion, anyways. So now we'll watch all these slides. The only thing that's different is going to be Ryu's. That's why I showed you the first one. Oh, and Anami's as well. So we'll go through this. Yeah, the fact that he gets off scot-free, but he suffered, Chronos. He didn't want to do it. He didn't have to do anything. Honestly, there are many ways around what he did. And unfortunately, like, I could say everything about, like, if he didn't save Annabelle, things might have played out, assassinate Annabelle, things could have played out differently. You have both the Black Sword rune and the Bright Shield rune on one side. That's gonna cause a shift in war. But here's the thing, like, it's all what ifs, right? So, like, I get it, some people like Joey's little story. I think it was pretty meh, really, just meh. The first part of the game, all the way up to Luca's defeat, and like Neck Lord and stuff like that, fantastic stuff, great stuff. I loved it. Puts it up on a pedestal for a lot of RPGs for me. But the stuff with Joey, and anytime we saw him, I'm just like, it's all right. I won't say I hate it. It is all right. The writing was all right for the most part. I just personally just like, you could have done this completely differently, and I don't know. It's like, the fact that he gets off scot-free just bugs me to no end. I don't know. It is what it is, though. I do like getting the rune in the beginning, because you get to kill Joey, and if Shu enters the room, that means the Nami's alive, baby! So, again, it's like two birds with one stone. We just don't get to see her again, pretty much, for a while. I would imagine if she did live, eventually when things are settled with the capital, then, you know, he can go back and see her again, but that's like a different timeline type deal, right? Now, there is something I want to check out here, is after the credits and all that stuff, there'll be a slide, a Finn slide, but here's the thing, I remember there being a slide of Ryu holding like papers in the hand and a banner behind him with the rune of beginning on it for one of the ending slides. And I thought that was for the ending for when you killed Joey. So I don't know, maybe I'm misremembering something. Like, maybe that's actually from, like, the card game? Oh, man, I don't know. Yeah, there's definitely... Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's some... I don't know. There's something like... Maybe it was fan art that I'm getting confused in my head as something that, yeah, maybe that's just something that I'm getting confused in my head with. I don't know. I distinctly remember there being a slide with Ryu holding papers and with the rune beginning behind him. But I guess maybe that was the guidance slide that I saw. Maybe if that is in the guidance, I have no idea. But maybe that could have been fan art as well that I saw, and just because I don't do like these endings all that often. Like, generally speaking, I'll just kill. Or actually, you know, honestly, what was the last thing I got for this one was the 108 Stars Destiny for like extra life. And during my test run, I did the 108 Stars of Destiny. I didn't do the other ones. I guess technically I really do always do the 108 Stars of Destiny ending, so I wouldn't really have a distinct memory of that. But yeah, and for some reason I could just totally see that, and I don't know if I missed something or what. So these endings, I love these little character blurbs at the end, too, that like tell you what the character's doing. Also, this scene is just... What a motley crew, too. I don't know. Yeah, Meg rides off into the sunset on Gadget. Journey north towards the Tauran Republic. Yeah, Rara has a horrible sense of direction. I don't know if I've ever noticed that one. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not north. Mazza sets off to battle Crowley. That'd be interesting to see. Because yeah, if you read up on them, they're for like not first battle, but one of their battles like destroyed like an entire area, and kind of killed both of them, and then they were reborn. I do like that when they have like little stories like that, and then you meet them. It's kind of a shame, but like after this, things kind of go off the rails a little bit for Suikoden. Suikoden 3 still had a lot of recurring characters, just so to say, but a lot of the people that worked on Suikoden 1 and 2 didn't really work on 3, 4, and 5, and a lot of the stories that they were building kind of gets sidelined, I guess, or just straight up ignored. Like, I mean, I won't go too much into it, but like some characters you think that should be in 3, that would make sense for to be in 3, aren't in 3, even though, say, like, some that connected to their story are in 3. And it makes sense for them to show up, but Kinnison apparently got a girlfriend, or at least the girl that wants to be his girlfriend. That image I have in my head of Ryu with the true rune behind him is bugging me now. Also, I don't know what they mean by search for a dragon. They already have a dragon. Maybe there's another type of dragon they were searching for. It's kind of funny, too. They say this is going to be a land of peace, but I believe we already went by it, but, like, you notice that one of the bandits is like a leader of the Tinto Forest, and they had a little war with the grasslands. So obviously things aren't all that peaceful. Man, Googling for this thing is it's giving me no results. So maybe that image I have in my head of Ryu, like, giving orders with the rune beginning behind him is actually just straight up something I dreamt. Because I cannot find it, like, at all. Man, that's weird. You ever have that, where you have a memory of something so vivid, and it turns out not to be real? Maybe it is real and I just can't find it. I don't know. I'll have to look into this a little bit more, I think. Honestly, I thought the only 2 times that we saw it was at that ending and in the intro scene that plays out. That's the only time we see the rune beginning. We never get to see it in game. I don't know what that means by from the first vampire hunter to his whole family of vampire hunters. If you were able to finish Clive's subquest, that would be him saying he went back to his guild after his mission was complete. Vicky drank too much champagne and teleported away. That is about right. Kazumi visit Gregminster. I'm assuming that means she visits Tear when he's there. Say there's never an empty chair in her tavern. I mean, I guess that would be a pretty good place to open up a tavern. Apple says goodbye to Shu and journeys to research the life of Matthew. Again, you'd think the 3 years she spent in between Suikoden 1 and 2 would have been good. But yeah, you see, Nanami's is and Ryu's are completely different from the other 2 endings. Now we get the credits, which, you know, we'll sit through, gotta give people the credits for what they did, and then there'll be another ending slide. Honestly, like I said, this is one of my favorite games of all times. I will admit, like, the second part of the story with Joey, I do give it a lot of shit, honestly, but I still really, really love this game. I do wish the war system was a less RNG and more either skill-based or, hell, stat-based. Just so I could actually, I don't know, not worry about my units dying to some really pathetic unit that rolled good. I don't mind RNG too much, but when it plays a huge part like it does in the war system, it's just one of those things where it's like, you didn't have to do it completely RNG. And I guess it's not technically completely RNG, but it does weight the percentages if you have a higher attack to their defense, still. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's kind of super annoying sometimes, but, you know, we didn't have too much bad luck with the war system this time around. The one with Gilbert scared me at the beginning, but aside from that, there was Ridley. If I could have saved him, it would have been pretty cool. But it's very hard, very, very hard to do when it comes to you start out and the first thing that happens is you get damage and then the second attack damages you. So, yeah, it really doesn't get much, I guess, more RNG than that. But yeah, no, this is one of those games that has, you know, multiple endings. It has different strategies you can use. I love the fact that you can just go into, like, the ending with a party of whatever you're choosing. There's no set party members. You can go back and get tiered. I love the fact that they had the transfer data actually have a huge part. The transfer data coming from this to Suikoden 3 is pretty shit. And, like, be perfectly blunt, I'm gonna still try to do it with the emulators, but you only unlock like a book or 2 and a script, and then a couple of different dialogues at the very end of the game. That's it. That's it. Like, nothing else changes. There's no side quests. There's no real improved gear. There's nothing like that. It's like, I don't know. It's like, you could have done better with that. And then after Suikoden 3, they just don't do save transfers anymore, which kind of sucks. But, I mean, it does make sense, because after 3, there aren't sequels, there's prequels. So, I guess that makes sense. In some regards, it still kind of sucks, but still. The opening intro was pretty great. When they redid Suikoden 1 for Sega Saturn, they gave it an intro like this one. So instead of what you got originally, which was alright, it was still pretty cool. I can't really show them because Nanami, not Nanami, Nanami's awesome. Konami will block my video. So, yeah. At least they did last time when I did the charity stream stuff. At least for Suikoden 1, so I don't want to take any chances with that. Man, I am like... really confused about that ending slide. It had to have been like a fan art thing then if I saw it. That was very good fan art if it was. Because, like, I was so sure that it was actually an ending slide of the game. I'll look for it, but I don't know. Venus, do you know where it is? No? Oh, that's a shame. I mean, everything I'm looking for in terms of what could possibly be the name of the ending slide for it is just not showing up. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so what do we get for the ending slide here then? Is it just a colorized version? It's just a colorized version. Okay. See, I remember this being the ending slide. That's why I was very confused when I saw the other one. Because I was so sure it was going to be the one that I had in my head. Huh. But yeah, I hope one day these games get like a proper remake. Suikoden 1, Suikoden 2. They're fantastic still the way they are, but I wouldn't mind if they like ported over like the Sega Saturn versions for like PC or, you know, Switch or PlayStation 5 and stuff like that. They're getting harder and harder to actually play on legitimate systems aside from emulation. Like, you have the PlayStation 3 that can play the discs. We have the Vita that you can download digitally. Then you have the original hardware, and then you have emulation. And, you know, not everyone has a computer to do emulation with. So having it on, like, say, the Switch, PlayStation 5, Xbox would be great. And hopefully maybe one day they do it. Or if they do, like, a complete remake where we can kill Joey when we first get the Bright Shield rune and get the rune of beginning from the start of the game, that'd be fantastic. Chronos, what? I want the rune of beginning. I want to see what it does. Yeah, I don't know. All right. Well, that's it for this series. Thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. We'll be back in the future with Suikoden 3 after a short little break from the walkthrough series. Honestly, I'm not sure what's coming next because the Xenoblade Chronicle 3's got their release date pushed up, so I gotta look at my planned schedule and see if I can actually actually do what I was planning. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, I will see you all in the next series, or in the current series, or on Twitch, or on Twitter, wherever. Thanks for watching. I will see you all later. Bye!